Hey, Jordan and Jordan's friends. My name's JB Squires, and I am Fire Up for Jesus. It's kind of like the I Am Second videos if you've seen them. Anyways, Jordan asked me to do a quick testimony for you guys, and I don't know which way he'd want me to go with this, but I'm just going to send it to him and hopefully he uses it. If not, hi, Jordan. Enjoy watching this video by yourself. Um, so Around September 30th, 2015, I walked out of Isabella County Jail, a jail that changed my life forever, for good and bad. Uh, I'm not Catholic, but I live with a Catholic priest currently, and he's the greatest person in the world to me. He was sent in by my old boss. I used to work at a factory up the road, and then I ended up being extradited across the country and incarcerated for 6 months, the first time or the second time, and just in and out of jail constantly. Till a couple years go by, I'm in my 20s now, I'm still in jail, and Father Don Henkes comes in to see me, and I've never met this man before. And he comes in, and we're having a face-to-face visit through the glass. We're getting to know each other a little bit. And he says, well, yeah, I've never had one of my bishops call me and say, hey, I really need you to go see somebody at the jail. He said, this was a first. Now, little did I know that God had a huge plan between the relationship he was building with Father Don and myself. It was a plan I never knew. So as I walked out of jail with nothing to my name, no place to live, not really anybody in the world that gave too many cares, Father Don and my old boss Tim were standing right there at 7:30 a.m. waiting for me to get out. And as I walked out those doors, my life changed forever. At that moment, I realized I had a support team. I had a team ready to help me change my life. So it doesn't matter what struggles you're going through. If you trust God, God will place the people in your life that you need to conquer addictions. In Romans 8:37, it says that we are more than conquerors through Christ that loved us. Now that means we are more than conquerors, not just conquerors. We are more than conquerors. So that's a great thing to wrap your mind on if you're ever going through any struggles. And it doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier as we build a relationship with God. It actually gets harder. You become more spirit driven. You start to look at things differently. You're like, I used to listen to rap music all the time. I used to love Kevin Gates. I no longer listen to Kevin Gates because I realized Kevin Gates was bringing praise to the devil. He wasn't bringing praise to God. I want to bring praise and glory to God. That's what I want to do with my life. And the more that I live in a life that's bringing praise and glory to God, the more he blesses me in abundance. And not in abundance of items or material things, but an abundance in the heart, a joy in the heart, a rush that cannot be that cannot be ignored. It's an unobtainable pleasure. Anyways, I'm a little off topic because I just woke up. So got a little messy here. But I just wanted to say, whatever you're going through right now, I don't know who this video is going to hit. It might not be for you. You're playing on your phone right there in the back left. This video is probably not for you. I'm guessing your addiction is video games. Call of Duty is my guess. But for the ones that have to go through struggles of drug addiction and any family problems at home, watching the parents fight and drives you into a sense of brokenness and fear and all those, I just would like you guys to know that Jeremiah 29:11 is an Old Testament statement, and it is stated to tell us that we have plans that are laid out for us by God. And I can reassure you that God really has some big plans for your life. But you got to work with them. You can't just say, all right, God, thanks. I know you got big plans. I'm going to keep going this way. No. Look at Jonah. Jonah got swallowed by a whale. Me, I got swallowed by the jail. It's a totally, modern day Jonah over here. So don't run from God. He's always going to get you. He's never going to leave or forsake you. He's always right there. So if you ever have an issue with going through a parent thing, watching your mom and dad's, Jordan's a great kid to call. He's always open. And if he doesn't answer, just drop to your hands and knees and pray. On a real note, it really, really helps you out. But all right, Jordan, I love you. I'm sleepy. Going back to sleep.